Hello, everybody. I'm here. I'm drawing. I've got a poll up for you guys to check out. Yeah. I'm just waiting for people to come in. I'm just going to set up my drawing and we'll get to it. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oops. I'm going to share my screen here. Wow. And this one. There we go. Okay. Okay. Got it. That's weird. Looks like they updated the way to see something here. Okay. So I have a poll. If anybody wants to add their vote to the poll, that would be great because I'm still kind of wondering what to draw here. I wish I knew before I went live, but I could use your help. So if you want to add your vote to the poll, then I will get to drawing. Come on now, don't be shy. Add your vote. What do I do? Let's see. Here's my pen. So, I guess before I get started, I should show you guys my campaign. So today I just put up my campaign for my second issue. I want to share this screen of share this screen. Yeah, so actually I want to share the window. How do I since oops. What happened there? Stop sharing. Sorry. Just figuring this out here. Window. That's what I want. Okay. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. So here is my campaign. This is the second issue of Dark Side Comics. It is I just premiered it today. And here are the preview pages. So if you want to see what the comic looks like, here it is. This is the first. This is cover A, and this is cover B. Here's the first page of the book, and you can see the words. You could read along. So this is kind of a like kind of an abstract opening. You know, this is kind of taking moments from the beginning of the story. You know, so it's not like directly exactly the first thing that happens in the book. It's more taking from the very beginning of the book. And I just kind of put it in slots here so you can see these moments in time, that are from the story. um, that we'll get to see more of. But see now at the end of the story, at the end of this page, she's going into the forest, so it's not necessarily linear, but this is kind of this page just acts as kind of showing what the book is going to be, what we're about to see more. But yeah, even the style is a little different. The style is just a little more graphical than this one. This page is more detailed. Um, more detailed even than this. This more is a little more graphical. Um, but yeah, so we see that she's burning down this barn. It turns out to be her house, with her family and stuff. And it's like, what? And we get the kind of Jesus imagery here. We get the cross and we get the whole the church, just to show that she's kind of leaving one ideology behind for another one. I think it was important to show like she's just she hates the world that she was in, so she's burning it, and now she's walking off into darkness. So this is and yeah, that's just the beginning. That's the beginning of the story. She's just kind of, you don't really need anything more. This is just you could just say it all on one page. She's done, done with what her life was before, and she's just walking into the abyss. And that's all really you get of her past. You don't really get any more because you don't need it. She's burned it, she's done, she moves on. So on to more creepy things. So that's the comic so far. That's the first couple pages of the book. And it's fun to introduce these new characters to the series. So yeah, here's the perk overview. Just like this is all kind of the same as last time. The first perk is $5 for the digital copy. And then the second perk is $7 for the physical book. There is a shipping charge, so just keep in mind. It depends on where you are in the world, if you're in America, if you're outside of the US. So just keep that in mind. And then perk 3, you get for $50 you get a nice 5x8. Here's an example. You get a 5x8 drawing. This is a 5x8 piece of paper. This is something you would get with that. And there's examples here too, you can see. And that you get that with the comic and the digital copy. And then the $200 you get an original piece of it's another original piece of art. And oh yeah, sorry, these two are commission pieces. So the original sketch is a commission. You could ask for any characters or whatever, up to 2 characters on a page. But if they're small characters, I don't mind adding more, but like right in front, big, like right in front, it would be great if I just have to draw 2 because the more characters you add, it takes longer to do. So that's just a courtesy to me. But if you want more characters, we can work it out. But yeah, the fifth perk is it says perk 5. Oh, I gotta update this. Why does it say perk 5? It's perk 4. That's funny. Yeah, perk 4 is I was so good at getting this done early. I thought I caught everything. I spent all week on this, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be all perfect and no mistakes. And I catch perk 5. Oh my God, how embarrassing. So yeah, the perk 4 is another original art piece. You get a painting or yeah, any painting you want, any kind of painting you want is either digital or physical painting. And yeah, there's some examples here. There's some examples in the video too, if you want to go to the video up here. I show some examples. Um, yeah, like some examples here. That's a digital piece. Um, oh yeah, that's also digital colors, but that is a physical piece I did. Um, and this one is a completely physical painting. I think I showed that on the last campaign. I physically held it up, and here's some more. You see, like, oh, sorry. Yeah, there's a Lord of the Rings, and there's a Princess Leia. So yeah, so there's that. But yeah, and then I added an add-on perk. So if you wanted to get the first issue, you can go ahead and add it on as a perk for $10, and there's no additional shipping charge on that. So that'll just go in with everything. So yeah, there is. Yeah, and here's all the perks you can choose from. Man, I want to fix that. I'll fix it in a bit. But yeah, so I just remembered I had laundry going. I hope. Oh, it's still probably going. You're fine. Let's see. Oh, we got one vote for superhero couples. Sweet. Pretty cool. Let's see how it's doing on Twitter. I put it on Twitter. One vote for Brides of Dracula. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so we've got 60 days to get to $2,500. But it's a flexible goal, so whatever we get, I'll be able to use to fulfill the campaign. Please, if you guys are watching, let me know you're here. Post a comment or something. But I think I want to get to drawing. I feel like drawing out the options, like drawing little cartoons of the options. That would be kind of funny. We got a party going on downstairs. Okay, stop sharing. Let's go ahead and share. Share. And this one on that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so option 1. Excuse me. I don't know. I think, oops. I think we'll go. I think we're gonna have to go with I don't know. I'm still waiting on more votes here. If I get one more vote, then I will do it. Let's see. Man, this is tough. It's hard to it's hard to decide when you got two votes. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Let's. Oh, man. Hmm. 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 I better work something out here. I think I'm gonna have to draw the Brides of Dracula because I have something in mind and I really want to get it going. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to draw. Here's the thing, I'm gonna be here for a while tonight, so I think like I can do whatever. I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna be drawing more than one thing, you know. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. I'm drawing one of my brides uh from the Dracula from the comic. So uh, I know you guys voted for superhero couples. Oh, yeah, we got it. Yeah. So we have two votes for Brides of Dracula, one on Twitter and one on here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me see. Yeah. Yo, hello, Alex. Alex, what's up? Thanks for joining, man. I'm gonna end the poll. If you guys have any, oh well, yeah, I've ended it. Um, and now we're gonna get going. We're gonna start drawing. So you came in at the right time, Alex. Um, okay. Let me see if I got the right brush here. I think this will work. So this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be a pinup. This might just be a layout that I'm doing. Might not actually be the finished piece. But I'm gonna try and get it as done as possible. How you doing, Alex? How you been? Excuse me. You know what? I should put some music on, but I don't know what to put on, so I'll think about it. Nice. Which Marvel cartoons?
Yo, Willis,
Yo, what's up?
you want to see some Simpsons production art?
I am in the middle of a stream right now,
Oh, sick.
so yeah. We got 5 viewers. Sweet. Say hello, people. I'm really gonna try and do a good job with this. It's hard to draw well on stream, but I'm really gonna try and kill it because I want this to be a pinup in the comic. Oh yeah, Silver Surfer. I've watched that. Yeah, I think I watched like maybe the first season of that one. Um, and that was a really good show. Um, I haven't watched that Friendly Neighborhood show. I've heard pretty mixed things. 90s Fantastic Four, never seen that. I never seen, yeah, I haven't seen the other ones that you mentioned, but I have seen the Silver Surfer. Hmm, this one. Yeah, never seen Spectacular either. Um, I heard great things about that one, though, so maybe eventually I'll watch that one. Um, yeah, I mean, Friendly Neighborhood, it sounds like he doesn't really do anything, like he just gets handed all his powers and stuff. And there's like no Uncle Ben, so it's all just happy-go-lucky. Oh yeah, yeah. No, Sean Galloway, he's good. Yeah, you really gotta have an impressive style to really turn some heads, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. But I don't know, I just kind of have a more realistic drawing style. Um, I think that makes my stuff like more cinematic, which is good, but it doesn't have like too much of a unique look when it's more realistic, you know. Like what I try and go for is the Frank Cho kind of art style. I love his thick lines, like border lines and stuff. And I love how he outlines things and makes things so visually clear. Yeah, I don't want to turn heads that badly. Let's see. How's this for a sexy pose? Right. Also been checking out two two Disney shows. I used to watch like Darkwing Duck and T Timon and Pumbaa. Pumbaa? Is that yeah. Mucho sexy. Yeah. I've never I think I if I did watch Darkwing Duck, it's like so long ago. Um, or those shows and I can't remember anything. I think I watched, as a kid, I just watched a lot of Fox Kids, um, and a lot of what they had on. So that's kind of what I remember watching as a kid. Then like SpongeBob. But by the time SpongeBob was coming out, like Fox Kids was already gone, I think. So like once Fox Kids was gone, I was like all SpongeBob. Oh, Alan Burnett worked on Darkwing. Wow, cool. The so I'm still working on the second story on the new book, in the new comic. There is a second story with the Wolfman, with our Wolfman. from the first issue in the second issue. And we're still working out the script for it. But I am drawing the pages because I already know what's got to happen. Um, it's basically we just have to work out the dialogue. And he just sent me Elijah just sent me a revised script. Um, and I'm excited to read it. It's kind of like we're shooting without the script, but honestly, it comics are more about the visuals. So if anything works for that, it's comics. Movies don't work well with that. Shooting without a script, you know. But if one thing does work, I would say it's comics because it's visuals first and then kind of script later. But yeah, if you guys are interested, you can just you can just back it back the book for $5 and just get the digital copy. Once it's done, you don't even have to pay that much. There's no shipping charge on that. It's just a flat rate of $5. So if you really want to check out the book, you can just do it that way. But it's best physical, so I would recommend getting a physical copy. Um, yeah, I'm actually digging this. This is coming out good. I was born in 93, so a lot coming up. Dude, I was born in 93. We're the same age, dog. That's crazy. That's pretty cool, man. I did not expect that. Not a lot of people, not a lot of people are born in 93, I feel like. I don't meet a lot of 93ers, okay? It doesn't happen that often. I'm proud to be a 93 man. God, the great stuff coming out in the 90s around that time. I'm sad I missed Batman Returns when that came. I was like, that came out in 92 and I wasn't born yet. But I was around for Batman Forever, and that's my favorite movie of all time. So yeah, dude, Jurassic Park came out that year, man. That's crazy. Oh, Forrest just texted me. So I did see Captain America. It was very okay. Yeah, it was kind of bad for me, for my taste. It wasn't very good. But you know, I could tell they were trying. You know, you could at least tell that they were trying. So I can't like hate on it that much. Like I think um the writing was pretty bad, but at least you could tell that they were like, you know, we want this to be a good movie. Like we want you to connect to the characters and we want this story to work, you know. So I can't be too mad at it. Sometimes they're just so bad, like Eternals like couldn't really give a crap about telling a good story. You know, just things like that. They were just like whatever. But this one, it really felt like they cared about entertaining. Yeah, yeah. The you know, I actually kind of liked his look. You know, it was really creepy. It wasn't accurate, but what it did was, you know, it was pretty creepy. You know, like it was hard to look at. Like, which is I think that's a good thing. Like, I think if you're kind of squirming watching something, and I was kind of like, ooh, like every time he came on screen, I was like, ooh, you know, I think at least that's effective. You know, that's a good, I would give that a higher mark, but um, because I was expecting something different. I think I saw like a picture online of what he was supposed to look like, and I think it was like a rejected because they changed the movie so many times. I think they changed like um here I'll zoom in a little bit more on this. I think they changed like the direction of where they were going, like in tone, and it's a lot different from where they ended up. So but yeah, I think I would say that wasn't the biggest issue with the movie. I think the biggest issue was like just how they kind of I don't know the whole his whole power set was so confusing. Like he just felt like Combo Man. Like at the end of the day, it felt like a parody, like a parody of Captain America, and not it didn't feel like a Captain America movie. Um, Kind of felt like a superhero movie version of Captain America, which is a kind of a bummer for me, but guarantee you we get a new Hulk movie. The Ultra Sterns look more comic accurate. Yeah, they could. I mean, he also seems like a kind of a character that his look is kind of morphing, so maybe that's like not his final look. So maybe yeah, like maybe that's totally licensed for him to change a little bit. Um, I don't think if he changed a little bit, I don't think that would be weird. Um, but yeah, like I said, I don't think he was the worst part of the movie. I think he was everything with the old OG, like the Incredible Hulk characters. I thought they were good. I think Harrison Ford was really good. He was better in this than Indiana Jones. Like he was really like on it. Like he really felt like he was um, you know, like trying for that movie. Yeah, I think it would have been great if Abomination showed up. That would have been really cool. That would have saved it for me. If Abom like the only thing that would have saved it is if Abomination showed up at the end and Red Hulk and Cap fought Abomination. Like I know that's kind of a retread. Yeah, it's hard, but like it's just for me that would have been nice because he created Abomination and it would have been cool to see him go up against the thing that he created and like actually take it out. That would have been cool. Like he should have gone up against his own creations because like he apparently he's such a horrible person because he created abominations and he created all this stuff. He should have gone up against all of them. Like they should have all kind of teamed up against him, and then he would have had to overcome it with Captain America. Like instead of what we got was just kind of him freaking out at the end, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. But like I was watching a review about it, and people were and they were saying like this one guy said, I get the feeling that nobody really cares, and I also get that feeling that nobody super cares. You can if you want to comment that you care about spoilers, then let me know. I will not talk about spoilers for Captain America: Brave New World, but as it stands right now, I don't think people really care. I think it's, for one, not a lot happens, and two, I think, until an Avengers movie comes out, I don't think anybody really cares about spoilers. Um, MCU has wasted Hulk and his characters all because Universal held the rights hostage out of spite. Oh, that makes sense why Hulk wasn't. Well, I mean, Hulk's been in all these other things, but I mean, maybe they are holding Hulk hostage. They could be. I'm casually optimistic about the Spider-Man culture. Yeah, I don't know. I think they do have to mix up the cast a little bit. I think they need to introduce new characters, um, and yeah, like new villains and stuff. And I'll be more excited for the new Spider-Man movies. Um, that last one just felt like such a definitive ending. Um, and it's good. I like that movie. I was listening to actually I was listening to the score today. Um, I was listening to the score to No Way Home today, and it's really good. It's a great score. The original themes are in there. They're just so subtle, you almost don't even hear them. They're so subtle, you almost don't even hear like the Toby theme and the Andrew theme. Like they're so in the background, and the Doc Ock theme and the Goblin theme. Like uh the composer Gucciani, Michael Gucciani, or whatever his name is, he like went so subtle with it because he didn't want to just like I guess he just didn't want to like overuse it and or rely on that music so much. So um yeah, I would have relied way too much on it. If I was him, I would have went so much harder with it. So maybe that's good that he had restraint, but I think he could have gone a little less subtle with it. Miles Warren. Who is Miles Warren? Oh, it's a character, Jackal. You don't know. It's really up in the air. Like we've reached a point where we've done quite a bit of stuff. We've made quite a few movies, and it's kind of hard to decide on what to do next because we've done so much. There's been so much done in the movies already. It's kind of hard to know where to go from here. Daniel Lewis. Who's that actor? Is that the guy in no who plays Lupin? She's got way too much forehead. Too much head in general. If anybody's watching, please make a comment. Tell me that you're here. Still plenty of villains done anything with Hobgoblin, Tombstone, Silvermane, Tarantula, Hydra Man, Beetle, Vermin, Gibbon. I mean, I would put Craven there too, because like, I mean, they made a Craven movie, but not really in the Spider-Man movies. So, he's still free reign. Plenty to do with that character. Yeah, he was Lupin. He was Lupin in Harry Potter. Right. Yeah, yeah. What am I putting your eyes in these? There we go. Question is, does she look like the character? Oh, dude, of course. Yeah, of course I've seen Dragonheart, man. That movie's great. He was awesome in that. He was so horrible. He was such a bastard in that movie. He was like, he was constantly, I remember he kept like dying and kept coming back. It was so good. Yeah, he was great in that. Yeah, like we're like the same age, so he's seen all the same things. We've seen all the same movies. Okay. Yeah. I haven't posted this stream on Instagram yet because I've kind of been spamming my Instagram with my campaigns. I wanted to wait a little bit until I posted about this stream. I feel like I should probably post a story about it here, especially now that I got something done. I feel like my brush is like opacity is low or something. Oh, you know what? Let's save this. I always forget to save things, but I didn't forget this time. Hobgoblin might be trickier since there's usually this big issue with Venomous. It's not kind of too. Yeah, yeah. I think Hobgoblin would be a good like mystery movie. Like that would be like almost like a murder mystery. Like a whodunit kind of Spider-Man movie. Like that would be fun. But it would have to be like it would have to really be um you'd have to have like all these like red herrings. Like that's a hard story to do. Um especially when people are so uh like clever nowadays. Like they'll know exactly. It's like really hard to keep a secret like of who a character is. Um, especially in a superhero movie. But that would be a cool one to do. Like you in order to do Hobgoblin, you have to have that. You have to have the mystery. Like you can't it can't just be like, oh, it's this guy. Like, the whole thing is that yeah, like who is behind the mask, And It can't be Ned. It can't. I'm sorry. It can't be Ned. Apparently, Ned is the Hobgoblin. Like that's the character. Ned Leeds is Hobgoblin. Um, I don't know. Yeah, like that would be good. Um, I think it's fun if it always ties into Peter Parker too, like he knows them somehow, or yeah, like you just go off of the comics, just go off of the comics, go off of the animated show from the 90s. That was perfect. You know, that show is perfect, dude. Like there's nothing, they made the movies off of that show, you know. They made the Raimi movies off of that show. There's the blueprint. So many things you get you don't have to like figure out because they already did it. It's genius. Mm, yeah. Yeah, I definitely I think Ned he should be involved in it for sure. And maybe he even is a red herring that it could be him. Like he could be used as a red herring. But yeah, like it can't I don't know, it can't be him. Like is he gonna turn evil or something? Is this like well, okay, something weird with my brush? I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Mark Hamill played the Hobgoblin, I think, right? In the show. Hmm. Yeah, like that would be a fun that I think that would be like a way to make the movie more interesting, having a mystery about it. But I don't know. I'm sure whatever they come up with is will be good. Will be serviceable. I wonder who's making it. I wonder who's like directing it. Oh yeah. Yeah, actually that'd be fun to get Mark Hamill back. Yeah, I actually liked how he did the voice too. It was more menacing. It was definitely a more menacing Joker like kind of voice. So smaller. Let's see here. I gotta figure out how to do this split. want this to be like a foot fetish thing, because like the referencer foot is really out there. It's kind of weird. Um, I might understate it. Let's see. Oh, more surreal, more business oriented than Green Album. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's always looking for the paycheck. Okay, the foot's come over there. I think her, yeah, it should be like kind of draped over like this. Oh, this is kind of good. Yeah. Excuse me. I want to put on some music here. What do you guys think of this drawing so far? I'm really digging it. I'm really digging this this drawing. Let's see here. Uh, hmm, how long have I been going? Almost an hour. I think it'll be a while before they introduce an MCU native version of Norman Osborn, unless they go further. I think they're gonna bring in like another world if they ever do that. Um, they're gonna merge worlds or something because like they said that there was no like Norman in that world at all. Like there was like he like Norman Osborn when he in No Way Home he mentions like there was no Norman Osborn. Like there's no like building. So like I think that was smart is to be like, you know, so they didn't have to do any weirdness there. It was kind of interesting. Sheeby looking fly. Thank you, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, I think this is a good thing to draw today because I might go. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it in the comic. So that's what you got to do. You gotta use what you got. Um, I want to find music. Oh man, I hope I want to use music, but I don't want to get flagged. Hmm, hmm. Okay, that's not. I don't know about that. Fine. That feels weird. It feels weird. Oh, free. Copyright free. There it is. Oh man, this is probably not going to be very good. um, let's see. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like doing comics because just love the whole process. I love drawing them, love coming up with the ideas. Um, the ideas are really the hardest part. Drawing is like you kind of know what you got to do, and then you just do it. But the ideas are kind of the toughest part because you want them to be good, and then and yeah, it takes a while to get those ideas. It takes a while to have an idea coalesce, like in you. I found like it took a while to formulate this idea to get it where it was. Sometimes you just have to like sit with something for a while and not rush it. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be a fun, like, silly opening. Yeah, I completely agree. She's a way more exciting love interest. Way more exciting, man. Um, I think there's just more places to go, with Felicia Hardy. It's way more of a Catwoman, Batman type relationship. And yeah, you could really have him struggle with like having to put her in jail, like if he should, put her in jail or not, or she can kind of prove herself, as a hero. Or not. Who do you pair up with a guy whose main drive is someone who's yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's kind of like Batman and Catwoman. It works really well. Like I teach experiment online. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This drawing is kind of gonna live and die by line weights here. It's gotta have the right line weights on everything. Um, hmm, yeah, yeah. It's like yeah. By three movies, you really kind of run out of things to do with her, you know. Um, because you're just like, come on, Peter, just settle down, you know, marry like just marry her and settle down, you know. Oops. But that kind of gets boring, you know. So okay. Well, that's pretty much. Oh, I think I've got to take a break real quick. Um, I'll be back in school. Back in 5. I have seen Pleasantville, and it is a great movie. That movie is a classic. That movie is a freaking classic. Really, really good. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I think I wanted to. Oh, that's great. I think I wanted to share this on. gonna share this on Instagram. My camera gets really smudgy. So, did you guys see Captain America? You guys see that movie? I sure did. I rewatched all the Captain America movies recently. So I definitely kind of had that perspective of like, man, these movies are so good. It's just a perfect trilogy. It's really hard to, get anywhere close to as fun as and exciting. So, they did their best they could. What happened? Okay, back at it. Hmm. No, it's best. All right, back at it there. Okay. What I may want to do, I think I'm going to do another layer. Do another layer. I'm going to bring the pass-through down on this. And we're going to trace it. And we're gonna make it even better. We're gonna make it even more appealing and just get rid of all that roughness, I think. So we're gonna zoom in on our face first. My reference to. Yeah, I'm a big Pleasantville fan. I think that movie's great. I love Tobey Maguire in that. He's so funny. I got 4 viewers here, but nobody's commenting. What are you guys thinking? I want to hear what you guys thinking. Are you guys going to pick up the book or my book or not? It's okay if you're not, um, but I highly recommend it. This new one's coming out a lot sooner than the last one. The last one took a year and a half to do, and this one is like I've been working on it for like 4 months. At least the artwork. Um, the script we finished back in like July, I think, and then I started the art in November, early November, and yeah, I've got like over halfway done. So I just finished a page the other day or yesterday, and coming up on the end of the story of this of the Dracket of the Brides one. Got like 2 pages left, I think. Yeah, I got like 2 pages left of the main story. And then I'm on to the werewolf story. And hopefully that won't take too long to do. Um, like I said, we're working out the script on that one now. Like I've done all the layouts. I know exactly what I'm gonna draw. Just don't know what the dialogue is gonna be. Elijah just sent me a new script, so I can't wait to read that. Um, hmm. You still there, Alex? I'm still waiting on Alex to commission me to do a poison ivy piece. This campaign would be your chance. You get a $50 sketch or whatever you want, and the book, and the comic. Hey, Anchorman, how you doing? How you been? Did you get the chance to see I've got a book? Oh, nice, Jenna Ortega. I'm actually drawing an actress right now. I wonder if you guys can guess who it is. I'm not really going off of it like 100% like likeness because I don't want to. I'm not like using her likeness for the comic, like really necessarily. Um, I'm just like I like her general face shape and just kind of using it for kind of inspiration for the character. So um, I don't know if you can necessarily tell who it is, but there is an actress that I'm using for reference, and I wonder who you can guess. I wonder if you can guess who it is. How long did it take to draw for you? Which one is it? You mean the comic book, or you mean this piece I'm drawing right now? Because I've been drawing this for about an hour and a half. But the comic, I'm still working on it. Nice. The comic, I'm still working on it. I've been at it for about 4 months now. Um, and it's come along pretty great. Um, Much faster than the last one already. I'm like over halfway done with it. And we're on schedule for a May release date. The comic will be coming out. That's one thing I should mention. The comic is coming out in May. Um, any drawing you do, how long does I mean, it takes as long as it takes. Like a commission can take a couple days when it's a fully painted piece. It could take up to a week to, yeah, from a week to just a couple days or a couple weeks even. Um, yeah, it takes a long time. What's going on with my brush here? It gets like weird. See, just want to put that up higher. Can you guys guess what actress this is? You wanna you wanna give any guesses? Can't really see the drawing. It's not really the drawing's not done. I'm still working on it. That's a good guess. Um, no, it's not her. It's not Christina Ricci. Uh, this is a more recent actress, maybe like more younger actress. Yeah, she's young, definitely younger than Christina Ricci. I said that. You can draw whatever you want, man. Nope, not Mia Goth. I believe in you. I think you can guess it. I feel like you're on the right track. Nope, not Zendaya. I'll make it a little more clear when I. Ooh, that's a really good guess. It's not. It is not Sydney Sweeney. You were like almost there. I almost went with Sydney Sweeney for actually Sydney Sweeney is I do use Sydney Sweeney for one of the characters and one of the brides. I use her kind of for inspiration for that for one of the characters. One of the brides. Ooh, nice. I hope you get to meet him. I think that show is gonna be good. I think that new show is gonna be pretty good. This actress, her eyes are kind of like kind of olive shaped a little bit. She's got kind of olive shaped eyes. Really interesting. Nope, not Emma Stone. Younger, younger than Emma Stone. Like closer to Sydney Sweeney age, I would say. Yeah, I hope you find a wave going. It's a con, right? You're going to a convention. I'm trying to get tables at conventions, but they're really, really expensive, especially WonderCon. Um, I thought it'd be cheaper because, oh, in Cleveland, nice. I thought it'd be cheaper because it wasn't San Diego, but no, man, WonderCon is just as expensive as San Diego, which is just doesn't seem right, you know. lot of my drawings, um, my characters, I never really have them fully wide-eyed. I always kind of squint their eyes just a little bit because I think it looks weird. If they're like wide-eyed, like, but some people pull it off. Some people like some artists have like really wide eyes, characters. But for me, I generally keep the lid on it. Keep more of a lid on it. It's not like fully. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm really, really having a good time drawing this. So I'm really glad I decided to do this because I didn't have anything to do today. And, Mikey Madison. Yeah, it's not Mikey Madison, but that's another good guess. Same age range, I think. Kind of the same age range. I don't know how old she is though. Okay, I'll give you a hint. She was in one of the biggest movies last year. One of the bigger ones. That might be too much of a hint. I might have just totally given it away with that hint. Would I ever draw John Constantine? I mean, maybe the Keanu Reeves version. I don't really care about John Constantine. Not really a big Dark Justice League fan. Yeah, 2024. Yeah, last year's big movie last year. I feel like I feel like she's kind of such a new actress that people don't even really know about her, which is surprising because she's in some pretty big things, like pretty big properties already. I'm surprised you haven't guessed it. Yeah, I haven't drawn Zatanna really. I have not drawn Zatanna in a long time. Oh man, Anya Taylor-Joy, it's not her. But it is, that was yeah, you should have got it with that, but no, it's actually not her. Good guess though. Everybody knows Anya Taylor-Joy. She kind of like purses her lips a little bit like that. A little bit more like that. Or like she kind of like pushes her lips out a little bit. Wow, I'm really digging this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really digging this drawing so far. No, not Rachel Zegler. I don't think I would want to draw her. I don't think she's super attractive personality wise and honestly physically. Like she's okay. She's okay. The personality kind of brings it down now. Think again. Biggest movie. It was the biggest movie of last year. Biggest one of all time. Biggest movie of last year. I'm surprised nobody else has got it. There's five people. There's five people watching. You guys like not have accounts or what? No, not Florence Pugh. No, not Florence Pugh. I'm surprised you don't know this actress. It was not Oppenheimer. So I'll just take that off the board. Take that movie off the board because that's not the movie I'm talking about. This is a fun game. I bet you'll get it with this next guess. You probably don't know her name. That's a lot of people don't know her name, but they know who it is. This is really good hair practice for me because hair is like really, really difficult to draw for me. It's like you have to be like really, it has to be really flowy, but it also has to be like big chunks, like big chunks of shapes. So like how you kind of decide to make it, how you kind of decide to make those shapes, um, kind of informs how you're gonna make the whole thing flow, and it's just really hard. Oh, nice. DC. Yeah, DC animated movies are great. Oh yeah, yeah. Feet. Well, lips are easier to draw because there's just not that many things going on. There's not joints and all these things. For me, at least, feet and hands are very hard to because there's so many joints going on there. No, it wasn't the Madam Web movie. That wasn't a big hit. Think about the biggest hit. One of the biggest hits of last year. I mean, it was like the only hit, really, aside from and Oppenheimer wasn't last year. It was the year before. So yeah, like 2024, there was only like one big movie. No, I mean that was a pretty big hit, but I mean financially, yeah, okay, you got it. You got it. Now, can you name the actress? Can you name the actress that from that movie? There's a hint, it's not Jennifer Gardner or Deadpool's girlfriend or just friend. Because I hate how they made them friends at the end. It's so sad. Like, like now, now. Now Deadpool's like really a loser, you know, like he's not only does he look disturbing, horrible, his girlfriend, you know, was like, oh, you know what, I don't want to. Yeah, you got it, Daphne Keenan. Now she's like, ew, yeah, I don't love you anymore. You're gross. But we can be friends. Like, it's just like, ugh. I'm not a huge fan of that movie, Deadpool Rain. It did some good stuff and there's some fun stuff in there, but and bringing back Daphne Keane was awesome because we get to see her older and kicking ass. I don't have a Valentine. This is my Valentine right here, drawing Daphne Keane. I think that would qualify as my Valentine today. But thank you for asking. How about you? Do you have a Valentine? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We both have our celebrity Valentines. You got Jenna. I got Daphne. Yeah, I'm a really I'm really a big fan of Daphne Keane. She is a very attractive, uh, turned out to be a very attractive lady. Who would have thought? I mean, goodness gracious. She really came on the scene again in the past couple of years, past year, you know. Um, and she's really good. Some child actors uh, don't continue being actors, so sometimes they don't you don't see them come out again. Yeah, it's hard to find a girlfriend. I also would agree with that. Nice. But yeah, like a lot of child actors don't sometimes don't go on to act anymore. But so it's cool that when they do, they continue to do it. And yeah, Daphne King is like gorgeous. You know, she's just a gorgeous woman. So it's definitely we are blessed to have her continue to act and continue to be X-23 too. Hmm. So yeah, I'm using Daphne Keane kind of as a reference for this book for this character. Um, because she just has that. She has like an innocent look, but also like kind of has a dark side too. Like she's beautiful, but also kind of has a dark side. It's very really perfect for this story. I was going to use Michelle Pfeiffer, but there's just not enough. Didn't find enough reference for her. couldn't really find all the like the references I needed for the characters. So I was just like, well, Daphne King has a lot of pictures of her, so kind of had to go with her. There's just a lot more, you know, photos of newer actresses, so kind of just had to go with what you got. I don't know. You should draw another comic, like a little caption thing, like a little funny comic with a caption with a joke. My cat's having a little freak out here. Yeah, my cat has a hairball, so he's like dry heaving. So I just turned off the mic for that. He might still do it, so just a heads up. What should the characters be? Um, um, I think about I have drawn Darth Maul. I did a kind of a sketch of him, um, like a ballpoint pen a while ago. Yeah, I really like how it came out. Let's see if I can find it. I'll post it on my Twitter. If you have Twitter, I'll post it on my Twitter so you can see it. Follow my Twitter if you have one. I know a lot of people don't have Twitter, but I do for the I have a Twitter for the comic community on there. It's very poppin'. It's a very poppin' spot for comics. I don't have a DeviantArt. I think DeviantArt kind of went down for me. It's not as not as popular as it used to be, which is a shame. I liked it. It was a good way to meet people, meet other artists, but I just got a lot of animosity from people at a certain point. I think it was kind of weird. Yeah, it's a fetish website. Yeah, it kind of turned into that, I think. It's weird when these things just turn to crap. Yeah, it's kind of how Twitter is. It's like it used to be good, and now, I mean, it was bad before Elon took over. I left before he took it over. I just came back because of the comic community. You know, like I've kind of taken all politics out of my Twitter as best I can, but It's definitely hard to avoid. It's almost dinner time. It's getting to be dinner time, I think, but I woke up pretty late today, so I'm not gonna have dinner for a while. I mean, I should have it soon, but I want to finish this drawing. Oh, good boy. You're okay, baby? All right. Peter seems to be okay. Didn't have that hairball. Oh, that's something wrong. Oh, look who's here. Somebody's saying hello. Yeah, hey, buddy. You want to say hello? Yeah. You okay, buddy? You got a hairball. You gotta eject that hairball. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you got a little discomfort. Poor guy. Poor guy's got a hairball. I'm having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun drawing this today, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. No, I don't really draw Family Guy characters. Maybe I do it for like a funny comic or something, but really, not really. I wouldn't really do it for fun or something. I wouldn't really do it for fun. Mm. Now she looks like Sydney Sweeney. Okay, oh, I didn't. I forgot to do it. Okay, sorry. 6 viewers. Come on, people. Share a comment or something. Tell me you're here. It can't just be Anchorman and me. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, we love our animals, man. Where would we be without them? I love my guy. I love my little cat. He's in my lap right now. It's all good. I'm just happy somebody's here talking to me. I appreciate it. I'd really love to know who's watching. Put a little comment in the chat if you guys like what you're seeing. Here's the full thing. So that's gonna be this is like uh this is like the first character in this in this kind of pinup I'm doing. I think it'll just be her and Dracula. I don't think I'll put the other girls in there, but I mean I will if you guys think that's a good idea. Put all the other women in there. It's just hard to kind of get those poses, and find that reference. Yeah, it's just tough. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this line. A little too liney. Just more of a hint that's there. That's better. Yeah, it's better. The lighting is coming down from over here. Not coming down from over here because then I gotta put more shade in this area. Just keep working on that. I'm trying to do it professionally. I don't even know if my stuff is good. You know, but you just gotta have faith. You gotta have faith that people are interested. If you want to. Usually a lot more people are commenting when it's 5 people. Kind of, kind of surprised. I'm gonna post another story update, I think. The engagement has been really bad today. I think it's because everybody's probably out with their significant other. Um, but yeah, it's been surprisingly pretty rough. Not a lot of people have been seeing my posts or liking it, so it's a little, that's not great, especially on launch day, you know. I hope we get, funded. I hope we get a nice amount of donations for the comic. I'm gonna do another promotion for the comic uh, before I end, so you can see the Indiegogo site again. So yeah, I'm excited to do this comic, and then excited to do more after this. Um, I really like how the series is coming out, um, and it just felt right. It just felt like the right series to do. Um, you kind of just have to pick what interests you, and this is definitely a series that I enjoy drawing, and I think people would be most interested in. Because you could have the most, you know, you could be really interested in drawing a subject, but um, it has to be something that people are interested in. So hopefully, what I'm what I'm making a comic about is the most interesting thing I can make. Hopefully, it's the series that is most likely to be successful. Most likely, voted most likely to succeed. Okay. I think it's possible her head might be too big. Might have to reduce the size of her head a little bit. Huh. How do I do that? Yeah, I'm excited for Superman. So one of the few I'm kind of excited for. I might actually cancel my A-list subscription just to save some money right now. And also, that was like a pretty rough movie I saw last night, so it doesn't make me want to hold on to it, you know. No, I haven't done that. Um, okay. You know, if you're not sure, black it out. So black it out. Yeah, that's gonna be good. This music is starting to bug me. There was a good song that played in the beginning. Yeah, hopefully it'll play the good stuff. Oh, it's just stopped now. Yeah. Where did it stop? Oh, it's buffering. Oh, nice. Oops, no, it's not working. Okay, just kind of fixing the music, sorry. Almost going for 2.5 hours there. Yeah, I just draw Margot Robbie um, as Harley Quinn whenever I draw her. Okay. Okay, I kind of feel like we should get rid of all the lines in the middle, just to really see if we can highlight. That makes it kind of highlight. Wrong, but that might be much. So on Twitter, I've been doing this thing where I post an artist, a comic artist that I love every day, a different artist that I love every day, for 25 days. And I started it on the first of the month, so I'm on the 14th artist, and I'm not running out of people, but I just love the people that I've highlighted. I really love them all, so I recommend you go to my Twitter and see all my favorite artists because I think they really inform what I draw. And when you see that, you'll understand why I draw what I draw. I gotta put my social media stuff in the description of this. I don't know if I can do it while it's going though. Which is a bummer. Let's see, this looking really good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I feel like it goes now. Kind of better shading. uh, he's good. You won't find him in my Twitter artists though. You'll find a lot of women artists though, or not women. You'll find a lot of artists that draw a lot of women though. So that is a fair assumption. finding a lot of that. Hmm. Okay, now I'm getting in the weeds. I gotta focus on finishing the rest of this preview. That's good. Oops. Well, I'm not a really big Scott Blair fan, you know. He's good, but I think I followed him on Instagram, but meow. He was looking for attention. That cat's looking for attention. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm sure he's a good guy. No. No, we don't kink shame here. I am getting pretty hungry. I think we'll probably call it at 3 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give my hands a rest soon. It's really tough to get that foot curve is really hard. Hmm. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read that. I don't want a toe reference here. Ugh. All right. I have seen that movie, yeah. It's okay. It's all right. It's not really my kind of movie. I mean, it is kind of my kind of movie, kind of like, um, because it's, I guess, wholesome is the word. Like it's just kind of wholesome fun. This wholesome kind of high school. Maybe not wholesome is what wholesome it might not be the word, but it's like kind of a fun um, comedy, fun like early 2000s comedy. I do like early 2000s comedy. I was watching a couple of them recently. I watched The House Bunny recently. That was pretty fun. But yeah, like those comedies, they kind of tend to run out of steam like towards the end, and um, like they should have ended like at an hour and a half. Like the best comedies like are an hour and a half. So like, you don't really need to go more than that, to be a really good comedy. Like Dumb and Dumber is like an hour and a half. And it's like one of the best comedies ever. Like that movie's kind of saved in the editing room too, because it would not have been as good if they went with the longer cut. Yeah, like I would never watch that musical ever. I think I've got to take a 5 minute break to do some laundry. I'll be right back. Getting really close to done on this. Actually, no, I'm not actually in the stream because I'm just about done here. Sure. Yeah, my hand is hurting, so I think I've got to end the stream. Just gotta bite the bullet. Gotta bite the bullet and end the stream. But I really like what we got today. And I think either I have to extend her arm down or make her head smaller. Yep. I already saw that movie last night. It was pretty bad. Here we go. That's the oh man. Look at that. Look at that. My finger's cracking. Yeah, I talked about the movie earlier in the stream. I think oh, you know what? Got to kitty cat. You can tell I'm almost done. Hey, buddy. All right. I think that might be it. I think that might be it, fellas. That might be the drawing for tonight, fellas. I kind of my hand is a little done. After about 3 hours, my hand's no good. You know, I gotta take a break from that. But yeah, we'll dig how this came out. I love the hair. Yeah. I hope this brush is a good brush to use. It's a little pixelated. I never know what the right brush is to. I've been doing this for years, and I still have no idea what the right brush is to use. You know, it's always a mystery what the right you know what the right brush is to use for all this stuff to get nice, clear work. But yeah, I really dig this. So yeah, I'm glad I got to do this on stream, and this will be in the comic book. Probably be this will be in the back of the book in the pinups, and this is gonna have this is gonna be this is gonna have more characters in the back. I might put more of the brides in and Dracula in the background too. So I've been wanting to do this pose for a bit, so I'm glad I got around to do it today. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. Um, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And once again, I want to say I'm running a campaign right now. It just started, and I really hope that you guys contribute to it. Let me bring up the so let me share this with you real quick. This is the Indiegogo page. Should be you could find it. You could just go to Indiegogo and type in Dark Side Comics, and you should find it that way. I'll have the link in the description. But yeah, the so this is the book. Right here, here's the preview pages. This is the cover A, and this is cover B. And here's the first page of the book. Kind of a non-linear version of what's going to be happening in the story, just kind of a preview of what to come. And there's like a little poem. She says, kind of a poem, more like a psalm or something. And then here's the first real page of the story with her dialogue, with her dialogue boxes and stuff like that. And kind of introducing her kind of into the story here. And the last panel is her uh, walking into the abyss here. So yeah, here's the perks. $5 for the digital copy, $7 for the physical copy. So you get this in your hand in the mail. Perk 3 is the is a original sketch, black and white. Perk 4, that should say 4. I don't know why it says 5. It's an actual painting, so you can get a painting for me. It's 9 by 17, and you could also get the first issue for $10. So if you wanted to pick it up, you didn't get it the first time, you want to see what the fuss is about, you can get the first issue along with getting the second issue. So I really hope you do that. I really hope you guys contribute and just pick a perk that works for you. You could always contribute. Any contribution over $10 or $10 or over, you will get the digital copies of both books. So you'll get both of them. You can read them on your computer or your phone or whatever, iPad or whatever. But yeah, I really hope you guys consider picking one up because this is really coming out to be a really cool book. I'm really happy with the art style, the story, just everything about it. So I'm really hoping that you guys check it out. And one last time before we go, I want to share the I want to share my what I worked on again all night. What I was working on all night. Here we go. Here it is. The final drawing. What I spent 2.5, almost 3 hours on. So yeah, I hope you guys dig it. I'm gonna probably post a time lapse of this, and yeah, I think that'll be a fun one. This has been fun, guys. I appreciate you checking it out. I have got to eat dinner because I'm hungry. And I got to rest my hand from all that drawing. I don't like drawing on this tablet that much. I prefer my iPad because it's a little easier on my hand. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. I'm really happy. Oh, Steven Simmons looks awesome. It's been fun. Oh, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching, man. I'm glad that you commented, so I know that you've been watching. But yeah, this has been fun for me. I'm glad I get to draw a character from the book that I'll get to use in the book. So I'm kind of doing like a multitasking, getting to draw the book without spoiling it because this is just a pinup that'll be in the book. I wish I could draw the book on the stream, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So otherwise, I would totally do that. But yeah, this time I have a couple other pinups to do. So I think I still have to finish this one too. So I think I might do another stream with this maybe tomorrow, finishing this one up. I mean, it's going to take a long time to finish this, I think, because there's going to be multiple characters. Dracula's going to be in back. It could just be the brides. I'm kind of feeling just putting the brides in back, no Dracula. So I don't know. Yeah, I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it, but yeah. But I love how this came out. So um, yeah, really happy. Sweet. Thanks so much, guys, for joining. I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna try and get Elijah to stream with me tomorrow. So that should be fun. All right. See you guys later.